Hey guys, it's Miss Hammond. Welcome to our Wonders lesson for today. Okay, today we are going to be looking at a modern Cinderella and working on compare and contrast. When you compare and contrast events, you tell how they are alike and different. Comparing and contrasting events at the beginning, middle, and end of the story can help you remember what happens. Comparing and contrasting can also help you understand why events happen in a particular order and how characters and situations change. Okay, so if you look at our graphic organizer here, we have an event and then the character's reaction. So on this side, we'll be putting an event that happened and what the character's reaction is on this side. So I'm going to read this section to you, so please follow along while I read. A modern Cinderella. Once upon a time, the time being the other night, the prince was as joyous as a gamer with the highest score. He had just danced with an amazing young woman at the royal palace. It was during the taping of his weekly TV show, Dancing with the Prince. He had only agreed to do the show to help his mother, the queen, raise money for charity. But when the prince twirled this lovely dancer in the presence of the audience and judges, he felt as if he were floating on a cloud. However, circumstances changed as soon as the music stopped at midnight. As the applause began, the young woman's cell phone rang and she rushed from the palace. All she left behind was a purple sneaker. The prince fell into a dungeon of despair. "I must find her again," he cried, "and in time for tomorrow night's final show." Okay, so go ahead and pause and think about what our event is. Okay, so the event, he had just danced with an amazing young woman at the royal palace. Then what was his reaction? Go ahead and pause to figure out what his reaction was. The prince was as joyous as a gamer with the highest score. He had just danced with an amazing young woman at the royal palace. The prince falls in love with her. So now, fifth grade, does it say that the prince falls in love with her right in here? No, it doesn't. We can infer from what is being written here that he's pretty much in love with her. Okay, the next part, another event and the character's reaction. Okay, so if we look at this part, the young woman's cell phone rang and she rushed from the palace. So she disappears at midnight. And then go ahead and pause again. Figure out what her reaction is. The prince decides to find her. "I must find her again," he cried. So that's his reaction to the woman disappearing. Okay, fifth grade, go ahead and finish watching your videos, read all of the directions, and then go check your to-do list. Have a great day.